Hey gorgeous, this is episode number 203. You are listening to Heart Sells Podcast. I'm your host, Christine Schlonski, and this is another Variety Friday. Today I want to talk to you about what it does for you when you actually follow your heart. How it will not only change your life because you will be happier and more fulfilled, but also how it attracts amazing soulmate clients into your business. Ready? Let's dive right in. So when I started to figure out my business idea, when I knew I was so fed up with the corporate world where I was told what to do, when to do it, how to dress, how to look, when to be in the office, when to be allowed to leave, when to have my lunch break, when I was so fed up because I missed my freedom so much, I decided I need to make a big change. And I also knew that just having another job and negotiating maybe an even better salary that I already had is not going to help me to live a fulfilled life, to be happy and to do what I wanted to do. So the only way out of there was to probably marry super rich. But since I'm already married and the super rich part did not happen, I had to find another way. And I was always reliant on myself. I was always pretty confident and going for what I wanted before I fell into the trap of being a good girl, go to school, get good grades, get a good job, and, live life happily ever after. Once I realized that this was a big fat lie as well, the only way I could think of was becoming an entrepreneur. And this has been such a rewarding journey that I want to give you some steps of what you can do to actually live more fully, to work less, and to enjoy more of your amazing, amazing clients. And it all starts with a part of clarity, that knowing yourself, knowing what you enjoy, and how you define success for you. If success for you is a certain income, is, having the perfect partner, the kids, the house, the car, the boat, the airplane, whatever it is, that's fine. But it needs to be yours. You need to own it in your mind. You need to have this as your own success definition. And for me, success is different than for anybody listening. And I want you to own your own success definition, because from there you gain the clarity of what you need to do to make your heart sing. And when you go out to make your heart sing, you will start vibrating in a different level. Like your vibrations will be higher and your frequency will go up. And this is such a beautiful thing because it's like tuning in a radio station, which in our days we basically don't really do anymore. But maybe you remember when we still had radios where you had to find a certain station that you wanted to listen to. And you could only get it clear and loud once you really hit that frequency that matched this station. And this is basically the same with our lives. Once you really are in the place of happiness, you will attract more happiness into your life. And when you are in lack and scarcity and your vibration is really low, you will also attract all of these things into your life. And there are so many amazing spiritual teachers talking about vibration and frequency. You just need to go to YouTube, put it in, or just Google and get yourself some background information around frequency, around how you can actually get your vibration up to attract more amazing things in your life. And one thing is to really be aligned with who you are and to really tune into what you desire and then to take action. So, for example, whenever I travel, and I am so excited about my travels and I love to travel and I'm going to all of these amazing places, I'm attending these conferences or I meet with wonderful influencers that have become my friends over the time, I'm sharing that vibe. I'm sharing all these stories with you guys. I'm putting posts on Facebook and on my page. And it's not something because I want to brag. It's because I want to share my joy. And I want to inspire you to go for what you desire and make it happen, because it will change your life. And when you go down that pathway, you also will notice that your business will change. First, when I started my business, I did not have a clear idea. I had several ideas of who I could serve, what I could offer to the world, and what kind of products and services I could create, but I wasn't clear. I could not see myself because I was looking out of my eyes, while everybody else was looking at me as that whole being. So it's the same with you. If you're not in front of a mirror, you cannot see yourself. You have to have a mirror to see yourself. And the mirror are other people as well, because they reflect back to you how you are showing up in the world. They reflect with their actions what kind of energy you are putting out. And it's interesting to see, maybe you have a day where you are not in such a great mood and you go out and people are really grumpy to you and unfriendly. Well, because you are having that vibration and you attract that right back because you are sending out that you are not in a good mood. While when you are at a place where, you are on top of the world and everything's wonderful and your vibration is super high, you attract more amazing circumstances, possibilities, opportunities into your life that also bring this vibration, this frequency, and that are actually a match to who you are at this moment. So when you vibrate high, when your frequency is high, and then you put out a post, you put out content for your tribe, you inspire them, you give to them, you serve them, that is when your ideal soulmate clients will connect, right? Because you all probably had in the past one or the other person you talked to that was not your ideal client, but you still had the conversation and maybe you even took them on board, regretting at a later time because they did not behave the way you want to. When I look at especially my one-on-one clients that I do spend quite a bit of time with, it is so fascinating to see how much I love and appreciate them, how much I love what they put into the world, how much I love to support them, that they really behave in a way that is super, super rewarding for me. They go out and get the results. They make things happen for them. They change and transform right in front of my eyes, which is super rewarding. So when you are looking for your perfect, ideal, dream, soulmate client, however you call that person, the one who makes you happy, the one that you are proud of when you work with them one-on-one or in your group setting, or, it also for an automated online course. When you have the right vibration, the right people will tune in and you will become kind of this magnet, right? Just by sharing what I'm doing, where I'm going, how I enjoy life, not even talking about sales. People are gravitating to me. People want to know more. People want to know, well, how does she do it that she travels so much? How does she do it that she creates this podcast, that she has her next virtual summit going on, that she has connected with this influencer that I adore, but I have only read the book. I've never talked to the person. You can do everything once you start working on yourself. Once you start getting your vibration figured out and vibing higher, your perfect clients and all the circumstances will be drawn to you. So this is what I wanted to share with you today. I hope it wasn't too preachy because I know I get carried away with these topics, but I'm so passionate about it because it did change my life. It did give me the opportunity to start in sales. It did give me the opportunity to also leave the 6-figure paycheck and have that leap of faith into the entrepreneurial world, really recouping pretty fast my income, but this time building my own dream, not somebody else's. It really helped me to travel, to fulfill my definition of success by doing what I want to do, when I want to do it, how I want to do it, with whom I want to do it, enjoying beautiful places all around the world. And, that's just the beginning for me. And if you look back, I'm in business where once you listen to this episode, it's not even 2 years completely on my own. And while I'm moving forward, I don't even realize all the things I've done. But once I do communicate with people or I answer questions or I show my clients what they can do to have this level of success, then I realize, wow, some people don't even get that done in a whole decade. And most of the people don't think that I'm just more or less a newbie in the entrepreneurial world because, let's face it, 2 years full in business is not that long. But with everything I was able to create from that place of high vibration, of alignment, of fun, I was able to not only change my world, but also the world of so many people, of hundreds of people. And thousands of people going through the virtual summits and listening to a Heart Sells podcast. And that's all free content, right? So what can you do to really get your frequency up, to follow your heart? Because once you have your definition of success and you are able to follow it, if it's traveling, travel. If it's staying at home and enjoy time with your kids, stay at home, enjoy time with your kids. If you love walking your dog, walk your dog. Have fun and radiate that out. It's always fascinating to see how you can attract more clients by just living the life of your dreams. And I believe that everybody can do it once you tune in to your definition of success. And once you let go of other people's definitions for you. And that's, we have influence from your parents, your family, your spouse, society. Let go. Let go of what's not serving you. If you don't need the big house, well, don't get it. If you love traveling, well, go for the laptop lifestyle. You figure it out. Everything you desire, you will figure out. And with this episode, I just wanted to inspire you that the more you share of your amazing life with your clients, that is actually true, right? You didn't rent the big mansion and you didn't rent the Maserati and the Ferrari to put in front to get your pictures taken. If you really own that and you own your life and your definition of success, your ideal client, they will know. They will come, they will work with you, they will turn into your fans, they will love you, they will refer people to you, and you can just create with ease and grace. And by doing so, you get the opportunity to impact so many more lives, to really leave that legacy, to change your life while changing and helping to change and transform other people's lives for the better. So thank you so much for tuning in. Have a wonderful day wherever you are. Please follow your heart. And I'm saying bye for now.